Nintendude's the Mario main, LD is the Fox main. This is LD's third Xanadu, I believe. Nintendude's been doing this for a while, so
we're gonna see a lot of kind of who's better with projectiles.
Yes, yes. Fox is a real campy projectile player.
Fox is the best projectiles in this game, right?
Mario's got some really good ones with fireballs. So we've got, you know, Nintendo could camp him with the fireballs, LD could camp him with the lasers. It's gonna this neutral game is gonna be what's gonna come down to it, because if LD gets him into these combos, LD takes a stock, and we see that right there.
Now the question is, does it damage a person when they switch back and forth between melee and ridge?
It does. It does, and that's the thing why Nintendo wanted to get some warm-up games, and you saw him playing with Jason earlier, warming up. He's just gonna get the familiarity with the 64 game. The mechanics are a little bit different.
Yeah.
He's got to get used to just kind of the buttons. The controller's different. There's a lot for him to get used to and get warmed back up into. So we're seeing that kind of now. He's not being as approach as well as he usually does. And that could also be because LD's keeping him at pace with those lasers.
Now, do you think LD should, let's say a fireball's coming in his face, you think he should jump cancel a shine or try to kick through it with an aerial?
He usually jump cancels the shine, and that's usually what he does. So Nintendo brings it back on that stock. LD didn't really get much out of that being a whole stock lead. So he's got him off stage though, 69.
And we're looking for that reverse ledge DI anytime we get in that situation.
Yeah, Nintendo's one of the best at it. I mean,
and the way that works is like you kind of rock the control stick around. You don't just press DI in one direction, right? You have to kind of wiggle it a little bit.
Yeah, and you've got to. It depends also on the angle of where you're positioned towards the stage.
Is it like an exact angle?
I'm not very good at it.
Okay.
Nintendo's the one to ask that for.
Okay.
So.
I mean, what opportunity does Pika have for reverse ledge DI?
I don't know. I'm not the DI expert.
Okay.
But so. Fox.
Oh,
so
yeah, you see that? That's some nice stuff.
Again, he can't really,
it's all about B button right here.
He's blocking those fireballs and reflecting them back. He just hasn't been able to do much with it since. So Nintendo, and missed that.
Yeah.
Nintendo wanted to get that stock there and get Fox off stage.
Going for the forward air at the end of that combo.
So LD's trying to get those fireballs back onto Nintendo.
That's a great forward tilt right there. Just like little cute laser back up forward tilt. Oh yeah.
Down tilt.
That was cool DI. I can't tell really if that was reverse. Or that was just a tech off the side.
The forward throw for Fox kills him. LD was such a high percent.
Yep.
I mean, Nintendo was such a high percent.
And I can't remember what you said last time. These guys are counting percent when it comes to these throws, or it's just intuitive?
Somewhat. I mean, they know at a higher percent they're going to do what's going to kill, depending on their position to the stage. LD knew a forward throw would kill him. He went for it. And, you know, even if he wasn't going to kill him, he wants to get him off stage anyway and force him into being.
I like this rolling. The roll is supposed to be like the newest move in the metagame, right? Isn't that like the coolest new idea? Is like roll. Just to stay away from getting hit out of shield when you jump out of shield.
Well, I mean, you don't really want to be stuck in shield, and rolling is not really a common option for defense or offense. But
anytime these guys roll, they're going to get a little bit of props from me.
LD does it a lot. LD's big on rolling. But LD's been using that down tilt to edgeguard Mario. You know, the down tilt for Fox hits a little bit below the stage, so Mario's up B when he goes through it.
Yeah.
If he's not perfect, LD's going to get that down tilt.
Turn around, shine, looking for that back air maybe. So, that's nice, yeah.
LD's kind of got Nintendo where he wants him, high percent. He's got a stock lead. He's been keeping him on the stage, and Nintendo keeps going for that up smash, trying to get that kill, and he hasn't hit it.
Going fishing.
He's been fishing for a kill with that up smash, hasn't gotten it, and LD's been able to capitalize right there.
Yep, going fishing. That's the one that got away right there. That's the Fox that got away.
So that was I really like what LD did there.
Grind up the edge.
Yeah, he tried going underneath because he knew like Nintendo was going to edge guard him, and he tried being really tricky with that. He just went too low and couldn't grab the ledge.
So it was just too much friction on the side of the level, basically.
Yeah, I like the decision he made. He just couldn't get it.
I mean, that's the difference between an amazing Fox and like a godly Fox is like the platform canceled up Bs. That was a perfect textbook
for Nintendude. Perfect up airs to the forward air with Mario. Took the stock on LD and tied this back up. That was a great way for him to do it.
So did Nintendude ever play Luigi?
He did, just for that first game with Dark Horse.
Ah, very nice. Okay, but that's not really a kind of. No. That's not a tournament opportunity.
No, he's gonna be Mario for his main. Kind of pick if he has to.
And he always just goes the both these guys choose the regular color for their characters. We don't.
Not LD typically.
Usually goes green jacket.
No, he goes like blue suit, and he only goes into that when he's full power.
Blue represents spirit, so that's when he's feeling very spiritual. All right,
I think
game
he just
one.
likes the color blue. So LD takes it, gets the good jab up smash combo. So what we saw from LD when he first started coming to Xanadu
Perfect finish shine right there.
He wasn't fluid with his Fox combos, his jab up smash, because he usually plays with an Xbox controller online with a frame of delay. He's been getting used to the 64 controller. He's been practicing with it, and we're starting to see that he hasn't really made those big mistakes that we've seen in the past. He was able to get his jab up smashes. He was able to get his approach, and he was able to take game one from Nintendude.
Yeah. And he's clawing to get that to get those lasers just right.
Oh, see, so Nintendude's been really
there it is again, gone fishing
smash.
again.
Someone's got to tell Nintendo that the out smash has not been working on LD.
You know, you got to just kind of...
Especially like a dash
throw it out a couple times.
And a down smash, too. He's really hoping LD is just going to walk into one of his smashes.
I don't know. I think that's just a symptom of Mario, is that you're going to be throwing out up smashes because that's your biggest move. And
yeah, but at a low percent, it's not going to kill. He might be able to chain a couple in, but I think he's just hoping that LD makes a mistake.
Wow.
And LD takes that stock.
Great tech chasing right there. Right to the edge of the level. There's no place to go.
I think the decision making for Nintendude in this neutral game has not been as good as LD's. He's just been able to capitalize getting him off stage and edge courts with his up airs.
We're not seeing a lot of we're not seeing any drill combos coming out of LD right now. It's all kind of like try to hook him with the side of that falling up air and then begin something from there.
Yes, yeah, and he's been doing a good job at that. Or waiting for Nintendo to miss with an up smash.
Fast falled up airs with that weak
shine
hit.
And get that fireball to go back to him.
Yeah, there's something real special about shining and then, reflecting it and then still getting a laser in. Oh, no Z-cans. All right,
so he's going to sit there with those jabs on the shield because he's usually at the frame advantage there, and he can do what he wants to Mario. But Mario, Nintendo gets out of it. He wanted that next up air because that next up air, that forward air, would have took the stock from Nintendo. LD.
You got to appreciate the way Nintendo gets that up air like the first frame off the ground with that jump.
Great down tilt by LD to put him up in position to forward air. And I really think if Nintendo doesn't ledge DI that, I don't think he'd be in a position to get hit by Fox. Now,
can you ledge DI that down tilt?
He
like
was,
that?
and you saw him get the ledge DI, and that's kind of like
there's a setup.
Slows down his knockback.
Oh, perfect set knockback. Let's go.
I think if he just took that down tilt to the face and just took it up, he would have been out of reach for Fox. But I know, I don't know. Nintendo's the guy who knows what he's doing. That's why he's in Winners Finals.
Yeah. All right, with the dash. Here we go. Yep, that's the other new move in the metagame. The dash and the roll.
Oh, LD really wanted to get those up airs in, but he still gets him off stage.
Yeah.
So he's doing that shine effectively to try to push back Nintendude's fireballs for recovery, and Nintendo doesn't really have something for that. I mean, fortunately, Fox hasn't been able to edge guard him and punish him and get the quick kills. But and there he does.
God.
He goes for that with the offstage.
Looking like Mango right now. Lots of runaway Fox. Really, really technical. All right, there you go. That's it.
So
that's
he knows that stock's
even
over.
trade. That's fair. All right, there we go. That's a beautiful combo right there.
Down air, up air, maybe an up smash. Get him off
All right,
stage.
here we go.
Beautiful, beautiful Mario combo. When he does that's what we want to see him do with the up smash. We don't want to just see him do it.
And that's some swaggy DI on that falling
Great
Firefox.
recovery by LD to not
what a
let
survivor.
Nintendo finish the stock, but he gets it
Yeah.
So Nintendo back to the last stock. Game 2. Let's see if Nintendo can bring this to Game 3 and take this setback.
That little slowly fall short hop down air to up smash was just so beautiful.
Yeah, and you have
crunchy.
You have to be very, very quick with that too. You only have a small amount of time to get that down air to up air, and then the Z canceled up smash.
All right, now that's different.
Yeah, great edge.
All right, we got some innovation.
This should be a stock. And
live innovation.
2-0 on Nintendude.
High shine to a back air.
So LD's in grand finals. Nintendude's going to losers. He's going to play Dark Horse. Dark Horse just beat me in loser semis.
Okay.
LD knocked me out of winners bracket, so we need Dark Horse back over here.
Dark Horse is on stream right now.
Finals. So these guys already played earlier today in tournament. They played in winners quarters with, winners semis.